Tomorrow's A-level results will see thousands of students finding out if they have got what they need to get into university. Amongst them is Miles Grindy, who on top of all his revision, stood as candidate for the Green Party in May's general election.
I can't help but feel anxious. I mean, obviously, but there are some people that are far more anxious than I am, and I'm quite worried. I'm thinking, should I be as anxious as they are? But, I somehow think probably not. But, I think that, after all the sort of spinning plates act I was doing, general election here, resident association there, running a student union, or helping run a student union there, I think I've done pretty well.
Over 650,000 students will be receiving their results, and this record amount has meant that students are under more pressure than ever to get good grades.
But the thing is, though, is that I just think that there's too much pressure put on them. I think that we live in a system now where it's just judging a fish by how far it can fly. I think we've moved a long way from just a streamlined view of education where people are just judged on by what so and so could do in the class, but then so and so B can't. It's completely out of date, and I think we need to have a serious review about it. And also, I think the nature of it, like where it comes to the marketisation of schools and colleges, where constantly having to outdo each other, as because these are places of education, not business. We have places like Taunton suffering. You've got places like St Vincent's who clearly are suffering. And like places like Barton Peveril that have all cover basically the whole of Hampshire in terms of their education. It's like, come on, you're in Eastleigh, these all these other places are in suffering. I think we need to have a serious review about how we do education, including further education, people in university.
In 2016, the maintenance grant will be removed, meaning all funds provided by the government will now have to be paid back.
The removal of the grant has just led to an increase in the amount of inequality that we're seeing in this country, because the grant, before all these tuition fees came in, meant that students from whatever background could effectively get into university and be at the same level as someone whose parents were earning a vast amount of money. And the point was that education access was not about how much money your parents or yourself earned, but by what quality you can bring to the university and what you can achieve academically as an individual, and indeed contribute to the wider scientific research.
If you are amongst those who did not achieve the grade you want, it's not the end of the world.
There are plenty of people who don't go to university, who go straight into work and find their niche that way. And it's not right for everybody, and they've got to make their own choice.
Daniel O'Neill, Solent News Now.